The Giants shut out the Diamondbacks 7-0 tonight behind stellar pitching from Dereck Rodriguez, solo dingers, a greedy third inning and some mistakes by Arizona. Rodriguez pitched 6 1/3 scoreless innings with 6 hits, 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. This follows his 7 innings of one-run ball last Sunday, and Rodriguez could be making things difficult for the Giants in the battle for the back end of the rotation. It wasn't always easy for Rodriguez. He pitched through traffic in nearly every inning and had to contend with a highly inconsistent strike zone. But a couple of mistakes on the base path helped him stay out of trouble. In the first inning, after Jake Lamb walked, David Peralta hit the ball to left center field, where it was fumbled by Allen Hansen. Lamb decided to run through the stop sign at third, then changed his mind about 20 feet down the line where he was caught in a rundown and eventually tagged out to end the inning. Edelmart ran into similar trouble in the second inning, overrunning on a hit to center field that was played beautifully by Gorkys Hernandez, who threw to Joe Panik to get Mart, who tried to take second. The Giants' offense didn't have the same woes, thankfully. 3 runs scored on solo home runs from Brandon Crawford, Andrew McCutchen and Joe Panik. Crawford's was a 418-foot shot near the pool in center field, his 10th of the year, tying him with Hernandez and Longoria. McCutchen's was hit nearby, but Panik had the most interesting of the night. It was the home run that was, then wasn't, then was again as it hit off the top of the wall and bounced back onto the field, but was ruled a homer. But it was the third inning where the Giants really did their damage, as they nearly batted around, depending on what your definition of batting around is. It started with 3 opposite field singles in a row from Buster Posey, McCutchen and Brandon Belt to load the bases for Crawford, who walked in a run. This brought up Pablo Sandoval, who hit a 2-run single up the middle. Then Panik scored Crawford on a sacrifice fly that Dwayne Kuiper called as a homer right until it was caught by Jared Dyson on the warning track. It was a really fun night from the broadcasters. 6 of the Giants' runs were off the bat of Crawford, Sandoval and Panik, who each had 2 RBI. Posey and McCutchen each went 3 for 5, and poor Gorkys Hernandez went 2 for 4 with nothing to show for it. Ty Blach replaced Rodriguez in the 7th inning and retired all 5 of the batters he faced in an inning and 2/3. Then Corey Guerin entered to pitch the 9th and some people got a little nervous. Not that anyone was assuming he couldn't hold a 7-run lead, but stranger things have happened. But people needn't have worried. Though he allowed a hit, he struck out 2 and got through the inning with little drama. The Giants have now won all 4 of their last series and are 18-10 for the month of June, making it their first winning month in 2 years. Which is still just astounding to think about, but we'll take it. They end June 4 games over .500 and tied with the Dodgers for second place in the division, just 3.5 games behind the Diamondbacks. This series was a make-or-break for the Giants' hopes in the division, and a sweep would be huge, as the Dodgers are on a 3-game losing streak. They'll have the opportunity to try for that sweep tomorrow.